Oh my god, dude.
Tainted meat, guys. So it just came in that Jamie Munguia popped positive for synthetic testosterone related to his rematch decision win against Bruno Surace on May 3rd.
So here's the thing, man, right? And you can jump in whenever, dude.
Yeah.
Number one, everyone's on steroids. Start there. Number two is you lose to a guy you should have fucking never lost to in a million years. You get knocked out by a guy who can't knock out anybody. You get a rematch. You get the yips. You juice up. Like, that's what happened, right? And then from there, he's part of the most... His camp might as well be called the juice bar.
That's the thing is like... I mean, what is it, 4 guys now?
More.
Who's popped from that stable now?
Well, let's have a look. And the Zero Fucks Given award
Oh my god, dude.
goes to our friend Eric Kelly for this gem. So Eddie Reynoso trained fighters who have failed drug test after working with him.
Mark,
we've
what's
got
that
Canelo,
list?
we've got Munguia, we've got Oscar Valdez, we've got Neri, we've got Julio Cesar Martinez, and we have Ryan Garcia.
Is that 6 guys? 6 guys, dude, under, such an unbelievable umbrella. I don't know what... So the thing with Reynoso...
Trainer of the year.
Yeah, dude. I train a bunch of dudes, men and women, amateurs and pros, and I don't know what supplements they're taking. I'll admit that. At the same time, I'm not training...
That's what I'm saying. That the stakes are a lot lower at the types of guys that we're training, types of girls that we're training. Like, if they're trying to win the novice golden gloves, I don't have a dietitian fucking making the meals every single day.
Yeah.
I just hope they eat clean and make weight.
I'll say this. I will die on this hill because I heard some people kind of like disregarding this. The idea of a tainted supplement, I feel like, is like friendship and the female orgasm. It doesn't actually exist. So the idea with a tainted supplement, how the fuck are you... Listen,
You sneezed and you accidentally fucking dropped synthetic testosterone to your creatine?
I'll make it a mission on the show. I used to dabble in both drugs and alcohol. I am completely clean and sober 6 years. But I've never accidentally ingested cocaine. I've ingested cocaine. I've never accidentally done so. How the fuck do you accidentally ingest testosterone? And by the way, as far as how you metastasize this, it's going to be an injection. You're shooting drugs into your butt. Now, again, you know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, just saying that was wicked fucking funny. If we're gonna run that back, if you want to clip that, Rob, just shooting drugs up your butt. I mean,
but you think Ryan Garcia and these guys are going to fucking GNC, scooping out a thing of creatine and then just popping for juice
I have
all the time?
Ostarine now, yeah.
And another thing with Reynoso's guys, they all keep testing positive for different shit. So I'm not saying he's a dirty coach at all, by the way. I don't think he has like a fucking medicine cabinet with drugs.
But you maybe ask
sit down with your guys.
Hey, the last 7 guys I worked with tested positive for anabolics and anabolics adjacent. Are you on anabolics?
Ryan Garcia beats Haney, test positive, right? Now Haney's undefeated. No big deal. After that, you bring everyone in and go, look, dickheads, the fuck are you doing?
And Matt and I, so we make jokes because I've made the pro Garcia jokes often enough. We've said, like, all kidding aside, like, it's the hurt business. I think that steroids should be mandatory in things like baseball. Like, I'm serious. Like, fucking go hit dingers.
Go nuts.
But in combat sports, there's no place for them at all.
Canelo spoke out about this. He
Get
said,
the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, and I'm actually interested in hearing what the question was.
Sure.
Yep.
I'd love to find out because there's some information that was offered in this answer that unprompted is kind of suspect.
Okay.
So he said, and again, I don't have the question here, but he said, we believe in Jamie Munguia, who will surely clear this up soon. And I want to be very clear that Eddie Reynoso doesn't give him his supplements.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. But at the same time, it was like Vince McMahon did give all those WWE wrestlers supplements. That was like part of the steroid scandal. But like Canelo, I like Canelo. Canelo's like probably the most definitive boxer of like the most recent generation. He's a drug cheat. Like, he got caught doing steroids, and we have a segment literally fucking called Tainted Meat because the guy blamed tainted meat, Mexican meat market meat, on him failing a steroids test. Like, these guys are on steroids, and that's not like a hot take. They piss in a fucking cup. They send it to a lab and they say, you have steroids in it. Do you want me to check the other piss cup? They go, yes, and it always also has steroids in it.
What's the success rate of a B sample? I've never seen a single B sample overturn anything. Never.
I mean, in order for a B sample to be negative,
You have to not be on steroids.
that's definitely the biggest one, dude. That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, so what do you think? You pissed in a cup, and then somewhere between your dick and the fucking lab, someone snuck in some Osterine.
Just in the line at Wendy's, dude. Yep.
Just
a little
sprinkled in
fucking-
some tests, some HGH.
Some
What are you, a
Winnie,
fucking idiot?
Some Anavar.
So we have Munguia himself speaking about this. Here are our quotes we got. Throughout my boxing career, I have undergone numerous anti-doping tests and have never tested positive. I was tested
Correct.
twice during this training camp, and both results came back negative.
Cool.
Which is why receiving this notification of an adverse finding has been a complete surprise to me.
Sure, buddy.
And then he goes on to say, several experts have explained that there are multiple ways contamination can occur.
Yeah.
And I am fully willing to undergo any retroactive, current, or future testing to demonstrate that I've always been a clean athlete. I will not make any further comments on this matter until the process is concluded with the results of the B sample.
So those experts are the extended family you have on Facebook that say, oh, I do my own research, which is also just made up. Like, there's no doing your own like, it's like Bryce Mitchell when he's like, there wasn't any Holocaust, do your own research. It's like, what? Do you have a book? Did you open every book ever written ever by sane people? There's or it's like hyperbolic like Trump. I got very, very, very intelligent, the smartest people, the best experts, the most expertise experts ever. What are you talking about? Experts say there's contamination. What? Because a Q-tip they stirred your piss with had fucking steroids on it? What are you talking about? It's bullshit. They're on steroids. And it's a weird thing that we have to pretend like they're not.
It's so I can't remember the numbers, but I remember watching this. It was like a Vice documentary.
No,
or something.
you know what it was? It was Bigger, Stronger, Faster, I think, maybe.
Oh shit, that was a great documentary. But I can't remember the numbers. But it was something like 80% of known heroin users admitted, like, yeah, you fucking use heroin. It's not like a Hercule Poirot mystery. And it was like 20% of very obvious known steroid users were like, yeah, I use anabolic steroids. So it's so weird. It's like, hey, but you're on fucking gear. We all know it. You literally pissed in the cup and be like,
And not
no,
only that,
sir.
this is something too, like, if the casuals don't realize this, like, it's so easy to not get caught. So you timed your cycle wrong, or you're on like such fucking egregious
levels,
amounts,
exactly.
man, that you got caught.
These guys are on so many masking agents, and they a lot of times they know when the testing's going to happen.
And sometimes they have their girlfriends piss in a cup and shit like that. This stuff happens. I remember Kevin Randleman got caught in like juicing, and they were like, dude, the reason it came back as fucking testing hot is because it was synthetic, like animal urine. It wasn't even like human piss. And like, bro, what are you doing? And Kevin Randleman, God bless his soul, rest in peace. But you look at him for 3 seconds, you're like, oh, well, this guy is very much on every steroid.
What's your nickname again, Mr. Randleman?
That would be the monster.
The monster?
And he looked like one. He was just a walking.
Did you jump into
thigh
like a
muscle.
spinning pile driver fucking on Prime Fedor?
He looked like one of the bad guys in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Like, he was like just created in a laboratory. So yeah, Munguia fought.
I believe you mean Toka and Raza.
Thank you, Mark.
They are babies.
Munguia, fucking, that's good. Fought again a guy, Bruno. I don't mean to fucking shade the dude, but the only reason we even know who the fuck he is he accidentally knocked out Munguia once. To begin with, in a fight that he was actually getting boxed up. And then Munguia, I guarantee you, fucking got the yips. He went, fuck, I lost to this guy. I'm going to Riyadh. I'm going to Saudi Arabia. I'll beat this guy, a guy I should have beat, who, by the way, he probably could beat clean. Definitely.
And also another thing that fucking kills me is all the dirty guys are like, steroids don't just automatically make you bigger, stronger, faster. It's like,
no, they do.
Okay, so like, but they clearly allow you to train harder,
recover
for longer,
faster,
build muscle.
There's
easier.
a reason they're performance enhancing drugs.
What are you talking about?
They seem to enhance performance.
Yeah, hence the name.
Yeah,
you know. And then, so what do you do?
They always it's like it's not like, oh, steroids don't magically make you a better fighter. They kind of do. Dickhead.
Whatever fight Munguia was going to get next, they should just give it to Bruno. I'm serious.
Yeah,
it's going to be a no contest. It's not going to turn it over, obviously, but it's a no contest, which all directors are. Munguia probably. I saw someone say he was going to get like a 2-year suspension. I don't know if that was a sanctioning body though. I did, but it's probably just to be a slap in the wrist 6 months. But they should not run that fight back.
So where did he fight? He was
Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so then that would have been under
Nevada or no?
No, we'll go back. So no, it's the UK one.
Oh, the
BBB of C.
BBB. Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
The BBB of C. That's right.
Right. So it'd be under them. So if they were gonna give them a little a fine or something like that, it would be coming from them and whatever belt that they were fighting for.
Yeah.
Was it? I think it was WBC.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
And I know they do mandatory testing, obviously. So
Yeah. So they come after him. You know what we got to do? We got to have Daniel Eichner on sometime. He's
Yes.
this. Do you know who he is?
Yeah. Big doctor guy, right?
Yeah.
Who's the redhead? It was the chief doctor for the UFC forever, who's a higher up.
You
Remember?
had her
Oh, you
too.
mean Margaret Goodman?
Yes,
Yeah,
Margaret
another great
Goodman.
one.
So
Yeah.
she runs VADA, and this other guy, Dan, he's a scientist over at Smurtle, which is like one of the labs that VADA uses.
I think it's a Pokemon.
That's a fucking comically bad name.
Smurtle?
Imagine just being like a remarkably intelligent dude and be like, "Oh, I'm the CEO of Smurtle."
Well, I don't know if he's the CEO, but there's no.
I'm just saying, like, it's like, imagine that's on your
Smurtle's
business
gonna be a
card.
thing.
Yeah.
There's no vowels in it. You know,
one of them.
it's an acronym for Sports Medicine Research and Testing Laboratory. He's the executive director. Anyway, he can explain to you
La-di-da.
like the.
He's not
the
an apologist, is he?
No, but
All right.
he can explain to you
Because
how
John
it's done.
Jones is allowed to, quote, pulsate picograms, which means he's just infinitely
Just
on
on
steroids.
juice.
And I'm not going to feel bad saying that. That's another crazy thing. John Jones just allowing to fucking, he should just do steroids in perpetuity.
Is it because why he's on some kind of
tested
hormone therapy or
previously-
something?
He tested, positive for I think some sort of SARM. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't like a true anabolic steroid. I can't remember what it was, but it was a drug that's
So
not cleared.
Traces showed up later, and they said it's picograms. That's like the running meme in the UFC because it's like an infinitely small amount.
And they say that it's in his system forever and that it pulses. They just made up a term, but they're like, oh yeah, he tested positive again because the old stuff that he already tested positive for is still in his system years later and just shows up in small traces.
Do you ever meet someone that's done like a ton of acid and like if they like stare at like a fucking oriental rug or they crack their back, right?
Yes.
They start tripping balls again. That's kind of like the excuse they made. But John Jones was just doing juice, dude.
Bad.